Hi everybody, in this video we're gonna talk about technology and its effects. Remember, this video is for you to revise before the test. Get your notebooks ready, take notes, and don't forget to pay attention. Let's begin with some quantifiers. Quantifiers are usually used to express quantity of an object. We're gonna talk about three: a large number, a small number, all of. As you can see, a large number in the green circle, the dark green is a large number. It's bigger. A small number of, as you can see in the middle, the purple one, the dark purple, is a lot less. And in the last one, we have a lot of. The darker color is covering the whole circle. So here we can see the three quantifiers represented in a graph. But you might be wondering, how do we use them? A lot of. We use a lot of to say that there are many items or a big number of people. We can use it for countables and uncountables. For example, there are a lot of computers in the classroom. Here, we can count the amount of computers. We could find 10 or 20 computers, but we can always count the amount. Then, he needs a lot of water to fill the pool. Here, we cannot count the amount of water. Therefore, it is uncountable. A small number of. We use a small number of to say that there are a few or a little of an item or a small number of people. We can only use this quantifier for countable items. For example, there is a small number of students in this class. Here, we can count the amount of students in the class. Therefore, students is a countable noun. All of. We use all of to talk about every single item or person. For example, all of the school computers have internet. Here, we can see that we're talking about every single computer at the school. Now, we're going to hear an extract from the book. The following audio contains examples for the quantifiers mentioned before. Pay close attention to the listening.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of Technology Times. Today, we're going to learn about the most significant technology advances of the last century that had an impact on today's world. Hello, Mark.
Hi, Kate. You're right. Perhaps the greatest advance in technology was the invention of computers. It can be traced back to almost 200 years ago, when Charles Babbage, a mathematics professor, proposed a machine called a difference engine. The machine was large as a train and had a stored program, could perform a small number of operations, and print the results automatically. But personal computers as we know them today were introduced in 1981. And, well, this amazing device led to the creation of the Internet. In the 1960s, it was conceived as a tool to link university and government research centers. Nowadays, the Internet is not owned or controlled by any company, corporation, or nation. It connects a large number of people in most countries instantaneously through computers, fiber optics, satellites, and phone lines. And, last but not least, in the year 1973, Dr. Martin Cooper was the first person to make a call on a portable cellular phone. With the help of a telecommunications company, he invented the first portable handset, which was incredibly large and heavy compared to today's smartphones.
Thanks very much, Mark. It's been very interesting. And, dear audience, I expect all of you back in 3 days in Technology Times.
These were the examples in the listening. First, the machine was as large as a train and had a stored program. It could perform a small number of operations. Number 2, it connects a large number of people in most countries instantaneously. Number 3, I expect all of you back in 3 days. Now, talking about technology, Let's review the vocabulary that we saw in class and let's put it in context. To transfer your documents to your computer, you need to follow the next steps. To transfer your documents to your computer, you need to follow the next steps. To transfer your documents to your computer, you need to follow Step 1. You need to download your documents from the cloud. Step 1. You need to download your documents from the cloud. Step 1. You need to Step 2. Then, you need to click on the files that you want to transfer. Step 2. Then, you need to click on the files that you want to transfer. Step 2. Then, you need to click Step 3. Later, drag them into the new folder. Step 3. Later, drag them into the new folder. Step 3. Later, drag them into the new folder. Step 3. Step 4. Finally, upload them to the new location, or you can share them to your computer too. Step 4. Finally, upload them to the new location, or the similarity between these instructions is the present simple. We normally use it in these situations. An habit, a general action, a statement that is always true. In the following slides, we're going to check a couple of examples for each situation. Now, let's get ready for the test. Do the writing workshop in pages 66 and 67. For this workshop, you will have to use the vocabulary, present tense, and the quantifiers previously seen in this video. Good luck and have a good week!